So I've come to two very important realizations. The first is that I had completely forgotten to put air in my tires, and I haven't used this bike in about a year. So it's probably at about 50 to 75% of what it's supposed to be. Two, it's been so long since I've ridden a bike like this that I have forgotten how gears work. So I'm probably in the wrong gear for all of this. This is probably, I don't know, twice as difficult as it needs to be. And just for the record, still uphill.
You could be right, that might come for me at night. An angry mob with torches right outside my door. For all my spite, I might never win the fight, but I will rage against the light forevermore.
So I am taking a quick break at the top of yet another hill. If I had to guess, I'm about 12 miles in, maybe somewhere between like an hour and a half and 2 hours. It's been uphill the whole time. I still don't really know where I am. That map way back when said I wasn't even in Rocky Mountain National Park or Forest, either one. I can deal with the difficulty. I can't deal with the fact that just uphill. It's just too much uphill.
You could be right, they might come for me at night. An angry mob with torches right outside my door. For all my spite, I might never win the fight, but I will rage against the light forevermore.
So yeah, I just found this, oh man, it's way bigger than I thought it was. I just found this reservoir up here at the top of the mountain. There's actually a gentleman over there. He said he was one of the chief engineers in designing and building this place. But he said that, yeah, he was up here from 77 to 78. He says he did he helped build Horsetooth. He says he did a couple of skyscrapers in downtown. He said he's been being an engineer for 47 years. I just happened to run into him at one of the places that he had made. And just for the record, he says that the top of this dam is 10,008 feet above sea level. So I am way the frick up here.
Dwell in darkness, so shall
It's been 2.5 hours, but I finally found some, oh my God, you've got to be kidding, it goes back up. So it's been at least 3 hours, probably more. The sun is not that high in the sky anymore. There's snow everywhere, freezing cold. I have no idea where I am still. So things are...
I resigned myself to pride, that big old sun in the sky, and I was living in the darkness till I died.
It's like Christmas in June.
Self-titled, I can't see y'all from where I'm at. I like to smell a napalm in the morning while I'm eating my Apple Jacks. My battle axe acts as a last resort death kill. Quarantine your city, it's about to be a lead spill.
Okay, so I'm about halfway down that 4 miles of a hill, and I've gotta say, holy crap, it's refreshing to actually be moving. I would estimate that I have probably just gone 2 miles in maybe 5 minutes, as opposed to the 6 miles an hour that I've been keeping. The road goes down there. I still have no idea where I am, but at least I'm getting wherever I'm going fast. And in this day and age, that's really all you can ask for. Mile 62, baby! Now we're cruising! So right now I'm making good time. I'm still on this downhill slope, which is amazing. I'm getting a little worried though, because I still have absolutely no idea where I am. I've only seen one of those signs that tells you what towns are coming up, and on it, it said that Grand Junction is in 87 miles. Oh, look at that, there's mile marker 58. Yeah, the fact that they wouldn't put Fort Collins on that list, little intimidating, especially when the road ahead of me looks like this. So, here's to hoping that I didn't go the wrong way right at the beginning and am now digging my own grave. Metaphorically, but also quite possibly literally. Whew, boy, it's been a long day. Okay, so I just made it through some ghost town called Gould, Colorado, and I'm currently headed west. Now, that makes me worried because there's no way that we drove east. So I should be headed east if I want to get back to where I started from. But I have no other idea like what other road I could have taken. So I'm just hoping and praying that I'm going the right way. I mean, I was freaking over there in them mountains a couple hours ago. I have no idea if I'm going the right way anymore, but my only options are keep going or die. So I guess I'll keep going. Okay, so that is not right. I am supposed to be on the other side of that. The road I'm on is headed this way. Now, that goes over there and doesn't go toward Fort Collins. So this is the part of the achievement where I bend the rules and I call Daniel and I see if I took a right turn when I should have taken a left turn way back at the campground. Because if I did, not only am I not going to find Fort Collins, but every mile I put between myself and my starting point, it's going to be harder to find me. And considering that it's getting cold and I have 2 hours of daylight and no idea where I am, this is probably a good time to check that out. Also, if I die out here, I absolutely do not give consent for my tapes or my life to inspire any kind of a crappy found footage movie. Do you hear me? Absolutely not. I went the wrong way. I am now 30 miles in the wrong direction. That way is the way I just came. I would have to go back up that 4 or 5 miles of steep grade. And right now it's already 5 o'clock. It's taken me 4 hours to get here. So that's literally not an option. That way leads all the way down to Granby, and that's why Grand Junction was on the sign, because that is literally one of the most notable things in this direction. Apparently I went over a pass that I was not supposed to. I screwed up. Now I'm in trouble. So I managed to get a hold of Daniel, and he's going to try to meet me in Gould. Oh, God. And all of this was worthless. All of this was meaningless. Nothing came of today except I got very, very tired and very, very angry. So I made it back to Gould. This is pretty much the extent of it. I can't say I'm not disappointed. I really would have liked to have done this achievement today. I don't know when I'm going to get another shot. But I mean, I did learn a couple things. Step 1, inflate the tires. Step 2, learn how gears work. Step 3, maybe invest in a compass? I feel like that is allowed. Daniel is coming to meet me, like I think I said. I don't know anymore. I'm so tired and I'm so just beaten. It's very disheartening to learn that this day, which I thought was going to net me 500 points, is in effect going to net me nothing. Maybe I'm going to end up publishing this as some kind of like a failure video, like the shake. Maybe this footage will never be seen and it dies with me like the 8th episode of The Chopping Block. I was doing like a cool sign-off. Either way, it was a very interesting day at least. It's Ben Fisk for the Darkfall Protocol, signing off.